are back with a whole new video on my likes and dislikes of my Focus ST. Now, I'm going to go over some of the things that I like, some of the things I don't, and I'm also going to throw in a little couple of video clips in there as well while I'm driving to this location. So, let's go. Coming in with our first dislike. Now, I have to say, I can't get the camera to focus properly while I'm driving, but for the first dislike, it's gonna have to be the amount of times that you have to refuel in this. I'm not sure. And with that being said, here I am about to fill up yet again. So I have just filled up. Like I said, these you have to fill up all the time, which is a pain in the ass. Now I always put 99 in as much as I can, and then if I need to put anything else in, then it will be 97 if it's an emergency, otherwise it is 99. I can see that my camera is out of focus yet again. There we go, we're back. So yeah, that's my first dislike. Now I'm going to go find somewhere to pull up and talk about my other dislikes and what I absolutely love about this car. So guys, we're on to number 2, and that has to be miles per gallon. Now, like I said, with the fuel in, it's not great on miles per gallon. Now, mine's not horrendous. I have seen it a lot lower than what I'm about to show you, but it also isn't the best. Now, let me show you what I'm getting, and I do drive this every single day. I do the school runs in this. This is actually my daily. Yes, it is the most expensive daily I have had, but when I come to the good parts, you'll realise that actually the good outweigh the bad. So let's have a look. So I actually get 26.5 miles per gallon. Now, it's not horrendous, but it also isn't the best. I have seen it down, not on mine, but on someone else's at 18, but I have also had this up at 34. I will try and find a picture because I did take one when I was driving back from England. I will put that in somewhere like here so you can see. But yeah, so that is what I get miles per gallon. My light isn't actually flashing like a disco. I don't know why it's showing all those lights on. They're actually not on. On to number 3. Now I am outside the car. As you can see, the bonnet is open. Now that being number 3 is actually the bonnet locks. Now, I've had a problem with this already. So when I got this car, I'm hoping that the wind isn't too bad for you guys. When I got this car, I got it open, I had a look inside, and I was like, yeah, fucking looks amazing, love it, absolutely love it, put it down. And then I said to my stepmom, oh, have you seen underneath yet? Come and have a look. As you do, new car, all excited. So got my stepmom, went to undo it, and it had actually snapped inside. So I actually had to drive back from England to Scotland with this completely stuck, hoping that nothing would be wrong with it. So got it back and couldn't get the lock like open at all. So what I had to do is actually cut the old grille either side, go in behind and smash it all out. So this time I've actually got a different style of lock. So if it happens again, I can get it out where I need to. But the other problem I did have was someone had put metal ones of these in. Now normally you would just snap them off with a chisel or a flathead and you'd be able to pop the grill out, but because mine have been changed to metal ones, it's not something that I could do. But this grill actually didn't cost me a lot. I want to say about 60 quid, and if I had to replace it again I would. But yeah, And while I'm here, it brings me on to the fourth thing. As you can see here, you got lack appeal. Now, mine's not actually too bad considering how old this car is. I mean, mine's 14, almost 15 years old, but there are signs of lack appeal. Now, I have thought about getting a trim over the front there, but to be honest, this bumper could actually do with a new one. Now, it's only the bumper that I actually have lack appeal on. The rest of the car is in really good condition. Now, I do know, I'll come around here, some people have major issues with the arches on these. I actually, touch wood, do not have any rust on the arches. There's a tiny bit of lack appeal just on this side. I don't know if you're gonna see it, literally just there, which is starting to turn in maybe to a little bit of rust, but I'll get that down to Piranha Racing and get them to sort that out eventually. But we are definitely going to look for a whole new bumper for this car, because right now there's no point in fixing it. Considering if I can maybe go for an RS one, who knows. I do know this is a 5-door, so the body shape is different to the RS's being the 3 doors. But I do know you can buy conversion kits, but they are £2,000 up. So it's something that I could do in the future. If you are enjoying this video, please hit that like button, leave a comment, anything that you like or dislike from these cars, and hit that subscribe button. It helps me tremendously, and it means I can carry on doing these videos that I absolutely love. So on to my fifth thing. Now, I'm not going to go over all of them, but I will show you a few. Now, with these cars and a lot of the STs, whether that's the Fiestas or the Mark IIIs, they are known to being stolen. So there are safety features on this car. I'm not going to go over all of them, like I said, because they're for safety. I don't want any of you coming at my car. But all I will show you is normally the common ones that people go for first. Now, there are things that you can do. I'm not saying I've done them, I'm not saying I've not. But you can relocate the OBD port, you can get Viper, 108, you've got Ghost. There are so many different things out there, Pandora, that you can now get. But I'm not going to tell you what I've got, but I will show you the locks that I do have, because even if you haven't got a Pandora or Ghost or any of the others, these are still a prevention. So let me show you them. I actually have the disc lock, which I know a lot of people are like that about them, but even so, they're still a deterrent. And I also have the laser tech even, sorry, for the pedals. Now, I'm not even going to go over the details. If you want to know about them, let me know. I will leave a link in the description below, but not in any way, shape or form am I sponsored by Laser Tech at all, but they are absolutely amazing and affordable, which is great. And as I believe, don't hold me to this, I believe that they haven't had a single one stolen that has had this lock on. That's how good they are. So I will link them below, check them out. Now, on to the positives and the things that I love about this car. Number one thing that I love about this car is the fact that so many people can modify these in so many different ways to how they want. Now, you could have them slammed to the floor, rally spec, however you want it, you can do it. And I know you can put incredible amounts of power in these cars. Now, I will show you what I've done. If you've seen my video before, you will know that there are quite a few mods on here. I'll give you a really quick description, and maybe I'll do a video in the future of all the mods listed on this car. So let's go over this car. Okay, coming in really quickly, we have the mirrors, we have the crossover pipe and the induction kit, the plenum, we have the grille, the track toe, we have the fillers, we have the eyebrows, we have the splitter. Coming along the side, we have, I know a lot of people don't like them, the stick-on vents on the side, carbon fibre wing mirrors, into the window reflectors, straight in to the window vents, and the spoiler. And we also have the mud flaps Still no rear diffuser on there yet. If you haven't seen it in the previous video, go and have a look. We have the Mountain Tune exhaust. We have, let me think about this. We also have Club Sport. Oh my god, which ones are they? I will have to put a thing up here what suspension it is on because I cannot remember. What else? I mean, we've got the old little bits over on the sides. But yeah, that's a real quick one. I know I've forgotten some, but it's really quick. I also know my camera is going to die, so I'm really hoping I can finish this before this goes out. Okay, so number 1 was modifications. Number 2 is the amount of power you can put through these. Now, if you haven't seen it already, I'll put in a really quick snippet right now of the dyno that this has done. And now you're back. Mine is pushing almost, what is it? On that last one was 274 or something. Now, that was before we found out it had a leak. We have not done it since. Now, hopefully, if I can get down, probably just into the new year, down in Essex at Piranha Racing, maybe we can get this on there again and I will get a video for you. But yeah, the crazy amount of power you can put through these. I know there's one that I saw at Ford Fair, over 700 brake horsepower. Absolutely crazy power. So that was number 2. Okay, number 3. Now it's controversial, but I do like it when it pops and bangs. I know a lot of people don't, but it is an ASBO car. Everyone knows it as an ASBO car, so why don't it have it as an ASBO car? Now, this isn't as loud as I'd like it. As I said in my previous video, I do want to upgrade the exhaust on this, but I can't right now because we are moving house. There will be, in a future video, a garage conversion. It's not really a conversion, but like a do-we up. So I am moving somewhere that I've got garage that I can do more work on these cars. But yes, the popping and banging, the raw sound of these cars and the gargling they make, it's just something else. I just really like them. Which brings me into number 4. Now, I don't know about you, but I absolutely love the turbo noises. It's just something about it. It always has been as a kid. Seeing my dad drive cars, hearing them go up and down the road roaring, the turbo noises, the whistling. I just love that sound. So, yep, any chance that I get to hear that turbo whistle, I just love it. That's just simple as that. Now it's starting to get cold because it's freezing here in Scotland, so car has gone. Didn't realise there was a car behind me. It is absolutely freezing in Scotland right now, so I'm going to jump back in the car because I'm so cold. But I will give you a quick view because, you know, these views are absolutely amazing. And I do like this spot to come and do videos on my car because it's generally quite quiet and no one's really bothering, listening, staring and all the rest of it in a built up area where I am right now. But where we're moving to is a lot quieter, got a garage, so it's going to be even better than the videos now. Now I am going to leave the video there right now because it is so cold and my phone and my camera even is about to die. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, leave a comment on things that you do or don't like if you own one of these, and hit that subscribe button because everyone that helps the channel grow. The more videos I can do, the more enjoyment I get out of it. So yeah, cheers guys, bye.